Yeah, so most of my business is over the phone. So I'll to be honest, I'll never do an in-person meeting. Like I'll often do it over the phone or via Zoom call. I just want to protect his time and I want to protect my time. I don't want anyone to waste their time here. So I get straight to the point.
But you're here right now, face to face.
Yeah. No, but I had to come see you, gentlemen, obviously. Yeah, so the beginning of the call, how it'll work is I'll basically set the call. I'll tell them how today's going to work. So a basic role play like this would be like, hey, John, pleasure to speak with you, brother. Just before we get started here today, I want to let you know how today's going to work. I have about 30 minutes or so before I have to hop on a call with another client. In the meantime, bro, I'm just going to ask you a series of questions, kind of see if we're a right fit for each other. And I'll be like, yeah, sounds good.
It's crazy. You're 21 years old. That's amazing. I love it.
But yeah, it's setting the call, and then also after he agrees, you ask him, before we wrap up here, there's basically 3 answers that you could give me. You could give me a yes, which, all right, we're going to do business today, and that's great. You could give me a no, which is perfectly fine, John. There's absolutely nothing wrong with giving me a no. But there's just one thing I don't want to hear, and that's a maybe, or I need to think about it, or I need to go check with the wife, because a lot of people tell me that, and I've been doing this for a long time, John, and
that's the unlock right there.
Yeah,
that's the
unlock. But that's how I'll actually take different parts of people's closings, basically their sales pitch, and I'll add it to mine.
So what's the third option that you give them? You say yes, no, and what's the other one?
But it's the maybe. So there's 3 answers you could give me. The one that I don't want to hear is I need to think about it, or I have to check with someone.